Rafaela, usually Matilda's going to go over. So they handle that. They take care of it.
Oh, it's Keishi.
It's the ladies of Navi.
Yeah.
Navi.
And Rian.
Rian, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Rian.
It's their gold laner.
I think one last ban, if you want to take out all the healers, you just take out the Minotaur if you're Liquid. And then you're going to be stuck with either a revitalized roamer or just a roamer that really cannot heal. Oh, he's back.
Hey, wait. Whoa.
Back. Oh, it's Sassy Marco.
Oh.
It's Super Mars.
Super Mars!
Super Mars. Hello. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Hello, welcome
Nice
to
to meet you,
MPL PH.
Welcome to MPL PH. We're Super Mars.
Super Mars. Super Mars is
Yo.
right next to you.
Super Mars is in the building.
Who's she pointing at?
That's Coach Bren!
Is that Coach
Coach
Brett?
Fred?
Yeah, she's with Bren! She's with
All
Bren.
right.
My man, Coach Fred.
Coach Fred.
Coach Fred.
See you.
Going into the final ban on Blue 5. After the Matilda, the Gatot, and the Glue are taken out. A lot of frontliners out of the picture right now.
I think I will come into it. Ban out the Minotaur.
Yep.
And then you're either going to be stuck with... I'm thinking... No, I think you just accept that your Belleric stays in Rome and then you just compensate with an EXP.
How is it out of red? You're more uncertain. There goes the Ruby.
It's so interesting. I mean, look, almost every role, different bands.
Yeah, I think this Ruby was a gold Ruby.
Yeah.
That's the intent.
So they're trying to signal that, okay, this Paquito is going to be going to the gold lane. Oh, they go Brody. Okay, good little balance there. Safe pick.
It's clear that both teams are playing within mid to short range.
Yeah. So now Liquid... Oh no, Liquid can't play for range because definitely Rafaela's going to the mid. Unless Liquid are going to put this Rafaela in Rome. And then they pair it up with a Novaria at the center of the map. It was one of the theories that we had earlier.
Oh.
There it is, yeah.
There it is.
It's the utility with reach, and then they get the Clint.
So
Great way to round it out.
So it is a Carl Tizzy, Carl Tizzy Paquito. Okay, they're playing. So we went from mid-range to now this is the long range.
Yeah,
that's
They've
right.
got the long range.
Liquid is so, well, I hate to say it, Liquid. Any kind of engagement they can do, it's just when Falcons get in the short range, like when they have you,
Yeah.
that's it. So Liquid is an amazing striker while Falcons wants to get you in that clinch.
I wonder if this is sorrowable for Falcons. Sora, big set, good damage, could potentially be annoying to invade. Unless a Sora, they're not comfortable with playing that against the Uranus and the EXP. Arlot would be fantastic too, not gonna lie, in a team fighting perspective.
So you answer the range deficit by
Oh my God.
investing in crowd control. Here's a bit of crowd control to Marcel.
So it's an XP Belric.
I'm so not used to him being let through that I forgot about the existence of Marcel.
That's the cost of Melissa and Barat's ban.
Yeah.
Marcel comes through. I can't even call this. This feels like a draft. You gotta call down the middle.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I know this, you gotta take this with a grain of salt. What's the index here? It's actually favoring Falcons right now. Yeah, I feel like when you mention getting into the clinch with Falcons lineup, now the Marcel helps that even better because that's what Light struggled with on the Belric in the previous game.
I think the numbers skew to Falcons so much because Liquid have zero front line.
Yeah.
Uranus is not a real peeler.
Yes.
He's not a real peeler. So once Falcons gets two dudes in your face, all Liquid can do is kind of squirm.
Yeah.
They need to back off. They have to find the re-engage. That's tricky.
Liquid just went with like all damage. It's Rafaela and the Uranus as technically your front. But then there's a Marcel. Ugh.
Here we go. Game number 1 in the Clash of Titans, a.k.a. Rise of Titans, as these two World Championship franchises clash for our entertainment on the night of the opening of Season 18.
Right, where are they going to start? It's a purple buff start for both junglers. To see if they're going to contest for the litho or they're going to just go opposite of one another.
Okay, it looks like, he just went buff.
Yeah. Avoiding the litho, not going to take the early fights. They are playing with just purely making sure that the Paquito gets to scale up really well. Kyle goes down straight to the crab, and now he's in trouble. I think it's a dash away.
Yeah, so he got the gold crab. I think he did get the gold crab. So he'll go grab his orange now. Interesting paths for both junglers. I mean, variants now that we get to see. Because we even saw this in the previous series, right? A bit of different pathing for the junglers.
Slightly behind is Kyle, given how the Apex anchor kind of took a little scenic route rotation to bother Kyle, and that puts Kyle at what, level 3 now, while Carthes is about to reach level 4 after he goes for the long green.
So the lizard was left behind by Kyle after the crab. He went straight for the golem. Meanwhile, Carl fully cleared his orange side, got the gold, and then now he's going to be getting his final green camp. He'll be level 4. So is Kyle. It's really going to be tough here for Liquid. It's based on the execution.
Wow!
Was that taken by Sanji?
Yes!
He last hit it with a actual
Shatter.
Star Shatter. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wow!
Well, that's what we saw with the Novaria in the last series, right? I mean, it was just utilized to either go ahead and what we saw with the Novaria in the last series, right? I mean, it was just utilized to either go ahead and take some green camps, take some crabs, you know, even potentially take a buff if that happens. It's always one of those things.
Back. Astral Echoes just finds one, throws it out, puts Kyle at half health. Here we go, Falcons, fully commits, weapons free.
Half health on the turtle. They're going to commit to it. Kyle's got control, though, so this should be his. Kyle secured the objective. But now I don't know if this is going to force a fight. Golden Hour using Ogwin flickering on out, but JP wants the kill. The regen might be enough, and Flap, he's going to have to go ahead and disengage. Kyle, fight for his buff. What a stun, though, from Haji. Carl will still survive, and now Kyle, he sidesteps the shatter, but it's JP that gets the first blood.
This meta is all about taking risks. Liquid took a huge risk, and it worked out different from what we saw back in EWC, MSC, where it looks like they were just waiting, biding their time, and then backing off. This time, they pounced. After they saw the Wrath of Dryad, forcing out the Golden Hour, they committed the chase.
More now than ever, mechanical prowess is rewarded. That was such a tight sequence by Liquid that if they did not get that purple, that kill on Falcons, they would have been caught out with their pants down. But instead, they walk away with a kill and 500 gold despite Falcons getting the turtle.
Remember from seasons ago when JP had a really good Mathilda game? We had our legend, Oh My Venus, literally hand him the crown, and then he showed up with a crown pose in their next entrance. I feel like that's that all over again.
Acknowledged.
It's Oh My JP.
It's one of those things, yeah. I mean, getting the first blood on the Rafaela here, obviously a bit of a different pacing than what we saw brought up in the first series, but with the first blood there, I think TLPH can set themselves up for this actual turtle take now. It just seems like they didn't get in position in time. But then one thing that TL has to worry about too is just playing against that golden hour. Ogwin used it to get away the last one, but if they try to get a favorable team fight, that's something that TL has to watch out for. They look to make a play up here on Super Marco. He clears out the wave. Oh no, Super Marco! Carl Teasy will take him out with a combo.
What a jump scare!
Wrong time for Ogwin, right time for Liquid.
And with that, I think Falcons have no business trying to contest. None of the lanes are in control. Vision is really bad. Carthes secures.
JP might be in trouble. Wrath of Dryad flicker coming out from Flap. An Echo gets dropped down too, and Sanford joined the fight alongside Sanji. They pop the flicker of Haji, and they're under the turret with TLPH all crowded around. Can they survive? Super Marco is back. Gets a couple marks off. Now Carl!
Oh!
He'll meet Kyle right there to face as Teddy takes 1-2. Team Liquid looks to be in form.
He doesn't want to talk anymore. He let the crowd let you know what's going on. Ogwin. You know what's going on, Ogwin. trying to stop the exit of Sanji and JP. In comes Flap, does not have a Wrath of the Dryad. In comes Flap, does not have a Wrath of the Dryad.
Well, that's why they've been confidently saying Tautos again. 6-0, 4,000. Carl TZ as the center of this lineup. With JP and Sanji, this is one of the, I feel like, two players that we need to put some focus on here. The two heroes that Rafael and Novaria have been putting a lot of work into making sure Falcons don't get comfortable in their map positioning, specifically Haji and Ogwin.
Yeah.
They go into one side thinking they'll be safe, they get info, and then they leave, but then suddenly Liquid pop up just where they checked. Liquid are playing this really well around their Roman trio.
Again, the range and the vision that Liquid have is hard to punish as Falcons have to back out of here. Flap at less than half health. Danger close.
Oh, he wants to go for this purple. At least put the pressure on Kyle again. Kyle's not going to get the buff, and Flap gets punched down. Another kill for Carl TZ on the Paquito. Kyle could be next. Takes a shot with the Shatter. He's going to get chased down. Oh, Teddy! He wanted his own kill, flickered forward, but now here's the engage from Falcons. Ogwin drops down the golden hour, but he's trying to get away. Whoa! What a shot from Sanji.
You know what? Ogwin took a hit from the turret. Maybe if the turret wasn't where he decided to run through, he would have survived. But regardless, Sanji is deadly. Bullseye after bullseye. And now they go straight for the turtle. Falcons just barely catching their breath.
Yeah, holy crap, Liquid are pissed. Simple as that.
An angry Liquid.
There's angry Liquid. They set up, this is a tailored draft. Activate Carl TZ, work for him. You have the Novaria supporting and holding down the river really well with the Rafaela, and then the rotations together are clean. Sanford going up against the Belleric, he doesn't care about Flap at this point. He's been active all throughout the game, leaving Teddy a lot of room to just farm up, and he's fine. 2-0-4. Almost a 3,000 lead compared to the Brody.
Oh, Carl, he's 3 levels ahead too. Sanford
Oh!
gets stunned, but it's just, I mean, they don't have much damage.
A magnum opus of an Astral Echo caught all 5.
Oh! If that landed, oh man, the roof would have blown off of this place, but still, amazing work by Liquid.
The positioning on Sanji, and again, elite ball knowledge. If you know, you know, getting 5 dudes under an Astral Echo like that, that doesn't happen. Coming in, Flap with the ult.
Flap wants to fight. Is this a fight that Falcons want? Because they're getting decimated as Super Marco falls down next. Ogwin could be the next. He's trapped under the turret. Sanji knows it. And they're ready to take down more turrets. Oh man, Carl TZ. He's just gonna run after Ogwin. Ogwin, he's got speed though. So I'm not sure if Carl's going to be able to catch him. Oh, nice little sidestep, little snapshot. Taking the pictures here. Oh, Sanji.
Got hit by it.
Oh, no, it's over. Ogwin, you tried to run away enough, but you get collapsed on. Carl with another.
And Carl's Paquito is so clean, too. 4-0-5. Maximizing every dash in the kit. Holy crap, Liquid.
Oh, whoa, half health on the one shatter on Super Marco, man. This is, Novaria's stock is rising.
That little buff changed the game, and again, it helps that it's the chef.
Oh,
Sanji is doing this. Carl versus Kyle. Run, Kyle, run!
Kyle, I don't know if you have enough dashes to get away from Carl TZ, who will
what?
He gets away from the shot, and Kyle's still going, but it's not enough. Even one from the turret. He finally goes down.
With a little bit of an assist from the minion to boot.
It was the minion who hit him last.
The siege minion. Yeah.
Minion said, I got you.
God. Entertaining as it is, Falcons are literally an inch from death. There's very little they can do to actually stop Liquid from ending this. The First Lord goes over to the cavalry.
Sanford? Okay, he's going to get taunted down. He's actually going to go down. Good kill for Haji. Finally on the board for Falcons, but man, they've taken everything, and with that, again, it's Raphael in the hands of JP. He'll just go ahead and respawn Sanford back into the game.
Yep. It's the immortal stampede.
I gotta be honest.
Just keep coming back.
I gotta be honest with you. Everything that follows here is just but a formality.
Yep.
We cannot say categorically Liquid wins, but Liquid wins.
At this point, with this lead, with how the metagame works right now, with playing fast.
Liquid would have
Hard.
to help Falcons to lose.
Yeah, it's like literally they walk in and okay, let's give you 3 kills.
Oh, that's
To
over.
conceal.
Flicker burned. Oh, wow. Oakwood.
Oh, God.
Just
Oh, Lord.
shot down to less than half health, and it's JP that'll capitalize the kill. The rest of Falcons, they have a Lord pushing down bottom. They're down 1 member. They're going to clear out this wave, but Haji brought to half health. They've got to deal with these waves now. Already mid lane. Turret going to be focused down. Teddy firing off here.
Oh.
Lord finally makes its way to this bottom turret. Charges in. Mid falls. And TLPH, 12,000 gold ahead. We'll take another base turret. Another Echo dropped down. And with Oakwood back, this TLPH, are they angry enough to end it here in game 1? Oakwood flickers forward. And they're still going to go in and try to defend. They got to deal with the Lord here. They're clearing it out. Then the waves. But TL looks to take out the last base turret.
Falcons are barely equipped to clear these waves, but there's another chubby wave up top. Down in mid as well. Flap might bite it.
They do clear it out, but they have waves pushing again.
They can keep this up.
The Crystals are half health. Falcons is going to have to make something happen if they want to stay in the game. An Echo drop down, finding 5. Wrath to try and flicker forward, but Flap, he is taken care of so quickly. And now with Kyle trying to buy time, Teddy will chase him down. That's 1 shot, make it 2. They'll focus on the Crystal. And that's going to be game 1, a dominant one for Team Liquid.
The defending champions of MPL Philippines are at match point, first on the board in the Clash of Titans.
This is why I was looking for the Rafaela Novaria earlier in the first series. It is a disgusting combo when it all works out. And they just got the perfect piece to go along with it with the Paquito in the jungle, who's one of the most busted heroes that we have in the game. Sustainability, damage to boot, difficult to kill. Add the Novaria and Rafaela to the mix. Even Marcel couldn't find the picture-perfect moment.
Hey, they've been in that training chamber for a month.
Yeah.
This is their first win on broadcast after a month.
Oh man, what is that? When you go, what is that from DBZ? The
Hyperbolic time chamber.
They win in the hyperbolic time chamber, man.
And then they cooked up these drafts.
Yeah. I mean, even the way that's why I was saying this meta, now that we've been seeing it for weeks, it's like, isn't this the compliment to the Liquid Stampede? This was the Liquid Stampede. I mean, look at this, 14,000 gold ahead under the 12-minute mark against Team Falcons, who we were just saying, you know, these 2 teams are usually at the top.
It's looking different.
It's looking diff.
Boom!
Oh.
He let his fist do the talking. Our MVP for game number 1, the GOAT, Carl Teasy.
Again, the perfect pairing or the perfect pick to go alongside the Novaria and the Rafaela. Or let's twist it around. The Novaria and Rafaela were the perfect complements to make sure this Paquito could work out really well in the jungle. But it just goes to show why it's been one of the best jungle picks you could go for if it's available for you and it looks good. The sustainability, the very fast clear. Once you hit level 4 and you have what I would like to call like a bit of a buffer for it. If you mess up your combo somewhat, if you don't get it to land, at least you have a Rafaela heal to not only give you life, but allow you some movement speed so that you can move around, find a better angle, and then go off for your combo again. Add to that, the Novaria that was man-marking the Eudora, Hirara, and the Marcel all throughout the game, clearing up minion waves really quickly. Liquid just had river control 99% of the time.
Addendum. That Novaria was marking everyone.
Yeah.
More than half of the Astral Echoes were catching 4. And then a couple of them caught all 5.
Yeah. There was like a couple 5-man echoes here, and
So good.
it's just it's so hard to play against. I mean, when you're being spotted out with that kind of vision and then that kind of range, and then you've got a madman like Carl Teasy on the Paquito just hunting everyone down, bursting them down. You know, that's why we also saw even Teddy. Like Teddy at one point, it's like, I want to flicker forward for this kill, man.
Gimme.
That's how much of a lead that Team Liquid Philippines was in throughout this game.
Give me it. And now the onus falls on Team Falcons.
Yeah.
They have to find a way to deny Liquid these kinds of drafts because they just pansied into it.
I think you're going to have to start looking at, all right, if you're going to want to pick the Belleric, then what is the other team prepping with it? Theoretically, though, this lineup that Falcons has with the Belleric and the Marcel together should delay Liquid. But I think even out of those ultimates, there's still a stampede waiting to happen. If you get out of the Golden Hour, or once you're out of the Taunt of the Wrath of Dryad, you're still going to be tasting the fists of that Paquito, the damage coming in slowly from the Uranus, and of course with Teddy still left alive and free hitting from the back, it's inevitable.
it's kind of weird how like Hinata is still so prioritized, and she's fun to watch. It's cool. She can do a lot of fancy stuff, but I feel like teams have really like figured out how to play against her and like slow her down enough so all she is doing is that fancy footwork.
That, and I think we've proven that she is not a house on her own.
Yeah.
You have to build around it. There have to be the right rotations and conversions for her to be as crazy as she was when she was, making a name for herself in the metagame in the wild card, in MWI, and EWC. So no single hero can overtake a metagame. That's for sure. And confirmed, Beleric stocks are down the drain.
They're dropping, man.
And this is where you also have to revisit I feel like I've been saying this for a month now, the priority of the Eudora. Are you willing to pick Eudora as your rush pick if the Rafaela is still a viable option? Because the Rafaela came up as an answer to the Eudora.
Yeah.
And that's a burst type composition that Team Falcons has. The Brody's burst, even their Hirara is burst. The Rafaela heals through that.
Before we talk more about the matchup and again how Falcons can bounce back, a reminder that the clock is ticking and these seats are filling up. Don't miss your chance to witness Team Falcons versus TNC right here at the Victoria Sports Tower. Head on to ph-mpl.com and get your tickets now. This is another matchup I'm looking forward to. How is TNC rebuilding?
Oh, that's a good question, man. I after seeing the roster reveal and everything else, I don't know. TNC, they have to let their game do the talking too. I feel like there's just, even with some of the veterancy that they have there and everything, it's just TNC from what we saw in season 16, 17 was so different. Well, hopefully 18's better for them.
Yeah, and it's interesting because in a way, TNC are full of veterans, MPL veterans and MDL veterans.
Yeah.
In Vin and Zen, the artist formerly known as Kyurem, as my friends here reminded me.
Not just that, their coaching staff also took a little bit of a buff.
Yeah.
For those of you wondering, we're talking about the new multi-role sub six-man former TNC head coach, now known as Yeya Nia, formerly known as Coach Lift.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on in TNC, and if you want to see that live, come on down. Join us here at the Victoria Sports Tower. Get your tickets once again via ph-mpl.com/tickets. Now, we're going to go do our smart power pose. All you got to do is do what Sanji is doing.
Yep, copy it exactly.
Other way.
There we go.
There we go. He's doing good. Are we going to get someone else to try it? Oh, okay. He's doing it.
Yes, you.
Yes, that's you.
Confidence. Oh, she stood up.
Stood up.
All right.
That's an addition right there.
Yeah,
She stood up. He has to stand up now.
Oh,
Wait,
I think
he has the face down, dude.
He's got to stand up.
he's doing a little bit of the pouty, the lips.
Yeah.
A little bit of the pouty, the lips.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's
adding.
She's adding. He's locked in.
Oh, he's got the lip.
There you go.
That was a great battle. Wait, that's a nice bag.
That is the Palag OOTD cam. Congratulations.
Wait, I want that bag.
You want it?
Yeah, I want it.
You can get it.
You got to do the pose,
You
right,
gotta do
Mark?
the poses, right, Mark?
Okay.
You got to do the pose.
You can try again next time.
I'll do it later.
Strong plays. Start with confidence. Clear Men, a proud partner of today's MPL action, is the shampoo made for men. Stay cool, stay fresh, and lock in a clear win. This is our winner for today. Power up and stay fresh daily with Clear Men, the shampoo made for men.
Made for men by men.
There it is.
All right. So we're doing something different with our Clear Men legendary hair segments, of course. You're going to be seeing our audience members show off an older picture of themselves when they're not so fresh.
So it's a glow up.
Yeah, it's like a glow up thing.
Yeah, this guy got a fresh buzz. You see how nice that line is?
Yeah. He's got great artwork too.
I've never seen a man.
Oh!
Do it. Do it.
That's dedication.
Yes! Yes!
Does he have water? Someone get him some water.
You know what, folks?
Who's with him? Is that his lady friend?
Quick disclaimer.
Woo!
Clear
What a
is
move.
not a water
What a
shampoo.
move.
He has to rinse that off.
Hey, we got Sip here. Maybe he wants some.
Oh,
I don't know.
come on over. But that's gonna make a mess.
Get that man a clear legend contract.
Please.
He needs it.
He can be an honorary clear legend, I'm pretty sure. No one in the history of the league has done that.
Remember we mentioned it last season. We were like, what if? What if someone did? He did it on day 1 of the season.
He ran straight out to the bathroom so he could wash his hair.
And they said the PH era is over.
You know it's not over.
We've just begun.
Even the audience knows that things have to be stepped up. Folks, Falcons got to step it up if they want to take it to game 3. But for now, let's throw it over to an interview with Olympic gold medalist Carlos Yulo.
Hello, MPL superfans, and happy opening day. At syempre, dahil opening day natin for season 18 ay bigatin ang makakasama natin. Bakit? 2-time Olympic champion lang naman siya. He is none other than Carlos Kaloy Yulo.
Hello po. Salamat
Welcome to the Champions
you.
Arena.
Salamat po.
Kamusta naman ang experience na nakatapak ka dito sa Victoria Sports
Because
Tower?
even just seeing like
Yeah, of
photos
course.
him,
It's my first time actually
Olympic, like,
watching also. Grabe, para ako nanonood talaga ng game. And to be actually be here, it's really a good opportunity po also for me, yes.
At ngayon, sasalang ka ulit, this time, Asian Games. And I want to stress out, you're gonna do it with your brother. Ano ba, kamusta bang preparations mo?
Yeah, so far so good po. And actually, we're flying early to Japan for our training camp po. Like 2 weeks training camp. And yeah, I'm really just excited because it's my second time doing the Asian Games. And yung first time ko, it was a good story though. It was a difficult one, but I learned a lot from that one.
You will fight for the Philippines. Asian Games Japan, we're so excited for you, Kaloy. And kanina, no, it's an honor for all of us super fans here na nakapirma ka sa aming Hall of Fame right here. Kamusta?
Thank you.
How was it like you were putting your signature on
No,
our wall?
hindi ako din. Hindi ko expect yan na sobrang laki din po na karangalan for me. Siguro ma-recognize din po as one of the biggest athlete po dito sa Philippines. And I'm just really grateful and happy for that. Thank you so much.
Kaloy, we can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for gracing us here. And of course, it's time, as much as we support Kaloy, ano ba ang gusto mong sabihin para sa ating super fans?
Ginagawa natin yung best natin, both athletes and fans, to support and really to participate sa mga malalaking games. And alam ko mahirap din yung preparations sa mga athletes. Patuloy niyo po kami ipag-pray, supportahan sa lahat po ng mga competitions namin. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
MPL Superfans,
palag na to!
Carlos Yulo is now officially part of the MPL Philippines Wall of Fame. Back into the match. Once again, Team Liquid Philippines at match point, first to the board. Team Falcons still finding their footing again. They put on very little in game 1. Literally, what was that, 1 kill?
Yeah, I think it was just 1 kill, man.
Yeah, just on the Uranus, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Expanding rivers is where we're going to be going, though. So, where do you adjust from, man? Like, Redmar already shared some good points, especially with the Eudora. Do we see teams now want to ban out, like Rafaela? Like, we did see the Matilda banned out, but that was because TL grabbed the Rafaela for themselves. This is interesting, though. Here's the meta check. The Paquito jungle right now, revisiting at Paquito in the MPL Philippines. I mean, there's a whole lot of stats here, Redmar.
I mean, for majority of the history of the league, it's been in the EXP lane, but we've seen 100 games of it in the jungle. Almost majority of the shared alongside the EXP. Ryzen has actually played Jungle Paquito the most. I'm trying to remember which season that was. But even Kyle, Carl, and Sensui. Oh, but there's only 5 games. All right. Still, that's surprising that Sensui is up there in terms of games played with the Paquito jungle.
Yeah. Majority of Paquito jungle I'm remembering is when he would bully Ling.
Right.
Like, the moment Ling lands, there's enough dynamite in Paquito's kit to just punish.
Yeah. And of course, these are stats since Season 8, when we had the defined role system with the addition of EXP and Gold Lane, and everything was so much clearer in terms of who goes where, what heroes go where.
That's right, because if you'll remember, Paquito debuted in the midst of M2.
Yeah.
The hero was celebrated by a 1v1 tournament amongst XP laners?
Yeah.
Is that where he was?
In Singapore, yeah.
Where did he play? Was he an X? What is he?
He was
XP
often
laner?
played in the EXP.
XP lane?
Yeah.
Guess who won that tournament?
Who?
Curteasy.
Curtizi won that? I don't remember when he first came out. So this was M2?
I think it was Curtizi versus Ace in the finals of that Pakiro tournament.
Ah.
I don't know why this is spending time in my brain like
I was going to say, you know, sometimes the nuggets of knowledge that you pull from your brain are just impressive, Leo.
Dude.
And I don't know if anyone's told you that. I'm telling you that right now.
What's my middle name?
Thank you. S.
Close enough.
What's mine?
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Damn.
He
knows
got
everything.
it, man.
He knows everything.
I broke my arm, not my brain.
That's true.
Let's talk about Team Falcons again. Their draft was sound, but it looked like a very early EWC kind of comp. Even if they did get a hero that we usually see banned out Marcel on, it just did very little. Now that we're going in Expanding Rivers, they're going on blue. Could they concoct something else? If you're going to ask me, I'd say, get off the Belric, y'all.
Get off the Belric. It might be time to leave Belric in the ground. Like, let him be a tree for a while because
plant him right there.
Plant him there. Let him stay there. There's probably still room where Belric works too, and I feel like so far from what we've seen with a couple teams is like, again, playing that, do we flex him? Just like we saw, right? Do we flex him into the XP lane or do we put him in the roam? But there just seems to be better trades, I would say, than rather getting yourself to the Belric. So Falcons will start by banning out Melissa, Atlas, over on the other side of TL being like, yeah, we're not going to give you that Paquito. So they take out Frey and Paquito.
Maybe ban Uranus and then try to go for the Barats.
Yeah.
Barats, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good move. Barrett's one. You don't have to worry about those two HP laners anymore. Just be honest with your trades for it. And then if ever Liquid are forced to ban out the Barretts, you can suddenly get Hirara for yourself, and then you can work around.
Ban Uranus.
If you don't ban the Yura, then they're probably going to consider first picking the Yura, and then Liquid are going to end up picking up the Barretts, but then you could still make Barrett's jungle work. We even saw a version of that. Barrett's jungle Rafaela mid or Rafaela roam.
Oh, yeah.
You could throw it back, and then that's when you suddenly put Sanford in a carry EXP laner. You put him with something like a Lapu Lapu that will hurt more, even Benedetta if you want. You go Predator mode. We asked for balance earlier. What's the other version?
Anchor
mode, yeah.
So either Apex, Predator, or Apex, Anchor. So we're going to have like 2 modes for whatever he ends up doing.
Oh, wow. He's getting so much more. He's just not King Bob. He's not CC Immune. He's like Anchor.
Now he's Anchor Man, Ron Burgundy.
Anchor Man, Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy.
Stay beautiful, San Diego. Marcel gets taken out. So, yeah, no, Barats.
Yeah.
Barats.
It's Baratsable.
This is a first pick Barats.
I would say Barats or Hirara. Coin flip.
What if they're like, nah, Rafaela?
Uranus.
No.
There's so many options now, though. That's one of the things about this meta, right? It's kind of chaotic, man.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. If you Barats now, you're not even confirming Uranus on TLPH. Because they don't have to.
Yeah.
Not immediately.
Because that Barretts can't be flexed. And so it's a Barretts, it's a Euro. What's the other option that we had earlier?
What?
Because Melissa's also gone, so you don't have to surprise Melissa first pick. You know, just go Rafael.
I just randomly said Rafaela, but it's probably not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, there. Barretts. And then now will Liquid answer right away with Uranus.
They don't have to, but it's okay to do so.
Yeah, you can save it for later. If it's not going to be your Uranus, then you get Alice. If it is a clear... I think Falcons can hold on to showing whether it is a Barrett's jungle or EXP. But knowing Falcons, they might just go ahead and pick up Nolan. Yeah, okay, now that you see the Selena, the Barretts might be slow, like you're just going to be constantly red. I think you just go Nolan now and just show that the Barrett's is going EXP. You go Nolan and then save your roam. I think it wouldn't be too bad to just pick up the mid.
Yeah. I wonder how much practice Carl Tezius had on the Hirara.
Plenty.
Because, like, that was a lot. I mean, his MSC performance on it, like, a lot of people were talking about it.
Yeah.
Again, it's a month.
Yeah, it's a month
since we last saw them.
Yeah, I'm just curious, like, what are the stats on that? You know, like, his practice time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rafaela and the Fanny.
Not bad.
This is a Aurora Turquia move. And then you get the Badang. Perfect.
Oh my god, that's it. There's so much.
I think Liquid can sweep Falcons here, not gonna lie.
There's so much that Falcons have to get Kyle through.
Yeah.
The
Arrows.
Badang and Selena alone.
Yeah, arrows, walls,
And now,
fists.
yeah, now Falcons have to consider banning out the Moskov, even the Brody, but then maybe not the Brody. If ever, just ban out the Moskov and then leave the gold laner.
You can't even win.
That's for it.
You can't even win 1v1 against the Hirara
Yeah.
as a Fanny. Like, you'd have to think twice to do that.
Let's look early game though. If ever Liquid will have an answer possible for the Barretts.
Yeah.
Because if their lineup looks like they don't have anything for the Barretts, and then Falcons can force game 3. We look at it at red 4. Considering oh yeah, Glue Roam Rafaela mid is a nasty combo.
What about Novario? Is that going to be banned out here too? Like, that is just also, like, is that their last ban from TL towards Falcons? Do they not want to put the potential for it to be a RAF Novaria?
I don't think Fanny in the jungle is the same as Paquito in the jungle. He's fine. He washed it off.
Okay, he's
Yeah,
got it. He's
There
got
you
it.
go.
But
He's
his
slightly
hair-
wet.
His hair looks great.
Yeah.
Zero dandruff.
Yeah.
No flakes there.
Not one bit. There's the Uranus banned out, so you're sure that the the Barat is getting a good bite in. It's the worst possible thing to chew down on.
The Uranus.
Yep. A floating Celestial Guardian.
I think Liquid needs to save their gold laner for last. Just show your EXP laner now.
Ooh, the Eudora instead.
Eudora. Oh yeah, because you're playing Hirara Selena. You want that safe.
By the way, big shout out to all these people here on a holiday, man. I was just thinking about that. It's holiday time.
It's a perfect
It's a perfect time to go
day.
MPL, yeah.
It's a perfect day. It's a holiday. There's a modicum of sunshine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a
traffic is-
long weekend too. I forgot.
There you
it
go.
was even.
That's why people have come out. That's why the Ness and the Cavalry are out here. There's the Eudora taken out. Liquid are not just convinced that this is a mid Rafaela. Neither am I.
I love to see this too. Like Coach Moody, I've noticed he does this a lot with the draft. Right? He's thinking. The finger there. That's thinking of what they should go with.
That's
Oh,
the
they go with the
thinking finger.
thinking finger.
Yeah, so they're
Say
more
that
will.
3 times.
Think, we're not gonna say that.
That's
Oh,
I bet a couple people at home tried.
hey, this is glasses off Sanji. Is he contacts now?
I was wondering because when we saw his OOTD, but then also when we saw him before, I was like, did he get contacts or did he get surgery?
Oh yeah, might have gotten like the laser in his eye. Well, okay, so Brody was one of the gold laners we were expecting as an option for Liquid. The other one being Moskov, of course. So we called that.
Moskov is, I guess, much better against a Fanny anyways,
Fanny.
too. Yeah.
It's kind of like one of the default answers, at least for a gold laner.
There's a Claude.
Okay.
So one more to reveal where the Rafaela's going.
Rafaela.
No,
So far,